David McCoy is standing by, and he can tell us about the other thing that Latavius Murray does very well outside of football.
That's right, guys. Yeah, he ran for 18 touchdowns and more than 1,800 yards in Oakland the last 2 years. But it's easy to forget sometimes these guys are more than just football players, and it's kind of fun to show fans what these guys are like off the field, too. And that's what this story's about. Latavius Murray, the photographer.
Got the Vikings logo here. We got the football field in the background. Just trying to allow the picture to tell a story. You know what I mean?
When he's not running toward the end zone, this is what Latavius Murray enjoys most. With his camera in his hand, hunting for that perfect shot.
Just the Vikings logo won't give it that, but if I include the field with the dummies and the goalposts.
Photography is a passion for Murray. During the offseason, he keeps his camera on him at all times. He just upgraded during OTAs with this new Canon EOS 5D Mark IV, top of the line, on a recommendation from Teddy Bridgewater, photography enthusiast himself.
What kind of stuff do you like to shoot?
It really can be anything, man, to be honest with you. A graduation before I've shot at, on the beach. I'll shoot sports if, I get given an opportunity, whatever I can. That's when you're going to get that one dope picture. My favorite will have to be right now probably the picture I took in New York City. I was over in Brooklyn shooting. It had the New York skyline in the background for 4th of July. I was out there shooting all night, and to come down to the one picture that I was like, okay, this is the one that's worth it. Yeah, I was pretty proud of that one. The football field.
To Murray, that's what captures him about photography.
With the trees in the background.
The capturing of that perfect moment. And the challenge of sharpening your skills.
Just give it a kind of fall football feeling, you know what I'm saying?
To get one even better.
You just take a bunch and a bunch, and you do things differently to get that one picture. And I think the coolest part about it is when you see the outcome and see the quality of it. It's like, man, you know what I mean? Like, I took that, I changed the settings, I changed the ISO, I changed the shutter speed, just to get that perfect picture, and it's kind of like your work. So you take pride in that, and I think that's the coolest part about it.
Murray says it's practice and repetition that allow a photographer to improve. Not all that different than a running back. He says, guys, he's from Florida, so he's actually really excited to take some pictures in the snow this winter now that he's here in Minnesota. To which I told him that's going to get old pretty fast.
Yeah, well, maybe he can take a selfie of himself if he gets in the end zone tonight. That would be a special picture.
Oh, yeah.
That would work out. Right. He'll probably get fined for it,
Pull
but
the camera out.
it might be worth it. Yeah, exactly. We've seen that before.
Yeah, and we
Thanks, David.
We don't